Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a simple open/closable door in Roblox Studio. So basically what you want to do is that you want to make sure it's in a model, by the way. And first what you want to do is actually make an activator so that when you click on it, this will be simple when you click on it. If you want to have it so that when you press E or something, that'll probably be a later video because that's a little bit more of an advanced thing using user input and all that stuff. But we just want a simple click, and basically what you want to do that, you want to take the part, and also if you have a window in it or something that is less than that it has a different transparency, you want to make sure that that is actually labeled as such. So yeah, then first what you want to do is just basically duplicate any part in there and just make it as big as this is. And what you want to do is also make it a little bit bigger on the Z axis, just make it so that you can actually click it from any angle. And what you want to do is make sure it's transparent so nobody sees it. Make sure can collide is actually off so they can just walk straight through it. Now next thing you want to do is just label it activator. And you don't have to do that. I recommend labeling something other than part because that will actually break it. But next what you want to do is actually insert a click detector into it, and then also insert a script inside of that. And now first what we want to do is define some variables. This will help us basically it will help us with this. Now what we want to do is get all parts in the door, so we want to just do local door parts equals script dot parent, which is a click detector, and then another parent, which is the activator, and then the parent of that, which is the door. And then what we want to do is get the children of the door. And then next we want to just a simple debounce just to help us with make it simpler, to make it so that to make the door open/closable. Now what we're going to do is now actually do the function, which script.parent, which is the click detector. And basically we want to just do a simple mouse click. Now you can do it right mouse click, hover leave, but it's just a simple mouse click for right now. And what we want to do is just a simple function. And there we go. Now if we press if db equals false, this will only fire if this db or this variable equals false. If it equals true, it won't fire. And then what we want to do, tween info, no thank you. But yeah, basically this will make it, this will run. And now next we want to do is a nice little for loop. This will actually loop through all the parts and change each part one by one. Now we're going to make sure I equals 1, and then the number of door parts, and then we're going to do and then we want to simply just another if statement, if door parts I dot name equals oh no, sorry, doesn't equal, sorry about that, doesn't equal activator. Then just simply just let's print out open. And then what we also want to do is door parts I dot can collide equals true, actually false. But then door parts I dot transparency, you can make it completely transparent, but I'm just gonna simply make it 0.8 so you can actually notice the difference. And then that's pretty simple. That's the open script done. Now the close script is a little more complicated than that, but it's still pretty simple and easy. We want to have an else right here, and then what we want to do is just do another simple for loop. I'm just gonna copy and paste this. You don't have to, you can write it from scratch, but that just makes it a little easier on us. And instead of having if door parts that name equals activator, we're gonna actually say window, just so that when if it finds it named window, it will actually fire this. Now let's actually change its print to window, and we want this to be 5, because that's just the transparency of the window. It could be anything that you want. But yeah, and then also make this, make the hang glide true. Now, we also want it to be an if, but yeah. And then else if, door parts, I dot name doesn't equal activator. Now the reason why we didn't do this first was because it will actually fire this even if it sees the window, if we did it first, and it will actually just basically completely ignore the window. Now next we want to do is just simply copy and paste these in, and let's change the print to close. And you don't have to use these print signs. I'm just using the print size as the base just to show you that it's actually firing. And we can collide true and transparency 0. Now we also, what I forgot to do was want to put the DB to true, just so that it cannot fire the open function multiple times. And then when it fires this function, we want to set it back to false right here. And now that should be simple enough. Let me just hover over it for a little while, just for you to pause and finish anything up. And now next we just want to go ahead and just play and test it. So now this should be simple enough, and just simple click and to open and click to close it. So now let's click it and it's open. See, look at this, it's all transparent. And then let's close it, and there we go. And see how it got the window right there. Close, window, close. Okay. And then you can just do it as many times as you want. Anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.